a new video. Today, well, it's still the same day. I just posted another video. Well, if you're watching this in like July or Ash, what are you doing on the top of the car? Get off! I just watched that yesterday. Get off! Go! Before Bill gets you! Oh no! Oh my God! So today I'll be telling you all about Roisin's coffee cart, all well known as Shadows, and the drama about it, of course. So the drama about that thing. And here, there's Roisin's car. The drama about that thing, Shadows, well known as Shadows, where you get your acai and coffee and stuff. That's the reason why it's a coffee cart. Let me tell you a little bit of a funny story. Okay. So, me and Dad went to Shadows. Well, me and Mom went, since Dad had went in the Jeep. We took the van, that piece of junk. It barely works, and Dad's thinking on selling it to get that money and get a brand new house or a brand new car. Our house is kind of falling apart. Don't tell anybody I said that. And I don't know what Bo's taking for. Anyway, and so we went over, and I was like, I'm gonna work there for the day, maybe. So but in the coffee cart, I'm allowed in, but my job is to pass containers, and I don't even get it because basically I'm in the background sitting on a radiator passing containers. So yeah. And I'm sitting there like, girl, give me some money. And guess what I get paid? €0. And I'm sitting there like, why? Just why me? I'm sitting there with gloves on for no entire reason. I don't even get to make acai. That's the easiest thing to make. She taught me how to make coffee. I don't even get to use it. Anyways, don't get raging, Aaron. Oh my God, this video's already so long. And I'm sitting there like this. Why me? Why me? Just why me? Twirling around in my mind, ready to take a knife and just eliminate her. But I can't because I'll probably go to custody. But still, I don't have a important role. My role, she says, is important, and she doesn't even pay me at a $5, and she said she would pay me €7 every hour. And I'm sitting there like, girl, I'm still broke. Well, I'm not broke. To saying my money is in the hundreds. But seriously, why me? I'm sitting there waiting for my 7-year-old pay like this. Girlie, it's nighttime. It's 5 o'clock. Where's my money? Here. €1. Seriously, for that whole entire day, I was passing containers, sweating, and passing you everything. Passing you fruits, passing you the coffee bags, and all I get is €1. I was like, thanks, that's so great. I was sitting there waiting, like, girlie, you joking? You're gonna give me €7. Even though I don't laugh like I I'm possessed and I'm gonna go insane and like from the digital circus, abstract. My mom's like, you did a great job. Me, pay me €105 now. And Bo, the silly goose with 0 IQ, is chasing a. Oh, I thought that was a mouse. I thought that was a mouse. It's just a ball. No! Oh my god. Oh no, she's too hyper. She's too hyper! Why are you so hyper? Say hi. Oh, gross. There's dirt in your mouth, you idiot. Okay. Yeah, you're the... Look at her. No, ew. Yuck. Yucky. Ew. Why are you like this? Anyway, so I'm like, it was like Pony from the digital circus. After going through all of that, she gets transported back, and I don't even get paid anything, and I start laughing insanely. Why me? That's hilarious. Just end her life right there. Sorry about that turnaround, because my camera's a little bit twirly-dirlies on today. So, yeah. Oh no! Okay, she didn't trample me. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Am I controlling her? You pant every day. You big bum. She never stops panting. I tell you now, if she panted in a race and went backwards, she would win immediately, like a rocket boomer. Oh, there's something in my shoe. Hold on, everybody. Bo, do not step on my Hi! And so, everybody. Please don't sue me for that line, Brianna. So, another time I was sitting in there, I was like, I'm only going to get paid €1 for the whole day. And so I was like, hey, Roshi, here's the coffee bag for the non-coffee, for a little bit of caffeine. But little did she know, it was full caffeine. So I gave it to her, and she's like, thank you, Aaron. You're going to be paid €100 by the end of the day. Me, suffering inside. I wish. You say that every day. Yeah, you might think I'm going insane, but I didn't actually do that. I only did it in my mind. And so, yeah, I was sitting down saying one thing, just why me? Why me? Sorry about, let me try that again. Why me? Just why me? You get paid €105 every day. Da 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 da. Now I suffer for the consequences of being me. Na 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 na. I suffer the consequences of being born. Working for you is harder. What the absolute? What are you doing? Trying to get a branch? That's exactly what you're trying to do. So, nope, turn to me. And so, I was like, just why me, why me? In my own fantasy. That's not gonna be me. So yeah. Like, it's in my dream. She gives me €100, and then when she says she gives me 105, I'm like, Erin, you did a good job today, I guess. Here. And then when she realized, then when the customer came back, acting like a Karen, he said, this has tons of caffeine in it. My kid's hyper. My kid's hyper. So he was giving like her a little amount. Erin, what bag did you pass me? As I was slowly giggling to myself, and I said this. Read the bag, you idiot. She was so traumatized by getting a bad by me. That she only paid, but she just doubled it. She just doubled it when and gives me €2. I'm like, girlie, I'll keep messing up those bags and then I'll start getting paid 100, 105, 106, 100. Like, I have so many €2 and €1 by now that if I have one more, I'm able to buy nearby. If I have 2 more, I'll be able to buy Circle K. I'm joking. But seriously, girlie think like, if she gave me a gold bar every day, I wouldn't be making this video about her. But she was like, she closed it for a bit, and there was cameras in there, and I was checking on the cameras. She was rocking back and forth with a marker in her hand and an extra board saying bad customer service, rocking back and forth. And then I heard banging on the door, and I was like, girl might actually abstract. It's like whenever they run like put exit on the wall so many times, and then they abstract. And then she lit up. I saw her laughing. She started getting louder and louder. And I thought, if I don't open this door, she's gonna like abstract and turn into a monster, break down the coffee cart, and everybody's gonna die. She held with the coffee bag in her hand. She started drawing faces on them. This is the last day of my life. I'm gonna starve to death. Me. Did I take it too far? Or is she just going to abstract for no entire reason? She was like, like, that's the coffee cart she was in. She closed up that little blind and started walking back and forth, and I was like, girlie possessed, I'm leaving the world. Gonna take a nap and kill myself. Gonna get a murderer. Gonna get myself kidnapped. Gonna get myself somewhere without her. This video is so long. Don't know how long I've been spending out here, but it's time to open this door. Right, it's locked. I have max security. 8859 should be it. Nope, apparently not. Like, I can go in to get like some sort of high step stool or chair and bring it out here. I can open up that, climb in, and show you guys the inside of it. But let me tell you this. I think I did that same thing once. So you know, I was in my room, right? Neve went to Australia, right? I think I went insane over that because I sat down on the floor and started laughing obnoxiously. Oh, hell no. I know. Oh, it's a crow. Doesn't sound like one. But anyway, yeah, that happened and so on. But one night, I swear to Lord, our house is possessed. Like, this house was probably owned back in 1985. It's old. Is all I can tell you. But let me tell you one simple thing. Our house is definitely haunted, by the way. And so, I heard. You're like, what time is it? It was 3 a.m. And I woke up. It was 3 in the morning, which is 3 a.m. I got up. I was up. I woke up. It was Christmas night. It was either Santa Claus or a demonic demon or some sort of life. Ash was next to me. Bo was under my bed. Foley was also in my room. So all my pets were with me. Bo, get back! In this moment, something bad happened. I heard knocking. I heard somebody come into the sitting room, but it wasn't like Nova. Like, I heard no footprints walking up to the sitting room door, and it was, you're like, oh, Santa's real. Yeah, he is, but. So I heard the front door creak open, and somebody started walking in. It was like this. Go. Of course, they closed the door behind them, and they went into the sitting room. And I heard somebody munching on something. Probably the muffins, the cookies and the muffins I made with my mom. and I was sitting there like, Santa Claus, is that you? Oh, that's Sophia. No. Oh gosh, dang it, we missed her. See if he comes back. She didn't. Okay. But get back. And then I heard somebody walking towards the kitchen door. And at this point, I was like this, with a nervous face. And obviously, my parents heard it too because they were nervous about me. Get out of our kitchen! I heard. And they refuse to tell me to this day. And they say, oh, you just heard stuff. It was a bad dream. But I swear to Lord, that wasn't a bad dream. And I heard Dad say, if you don't get out, I'll call the police. But with a nervous voice, like it wasn't humanly like. But then, I heard screaming and falling. I started tearing up. Like, did they just murder my parents? I walked into the kitchen. They didn't murder them. And it wasn't even a human. It was so. But I heard digging through the trash, and at this point, Bo was barking, and I went into the kitchen. Bo running, sprinting behind me. I had a weapon For some reason, I have a knife in my room next to my nightstand, and I took it with me. And Roshan, you're not fooling me. Ah! Garla! Are you trying to get me demonetized? I'm recording a video. Sorry about that, guys. YouTube, don't demonetize me. I'm just recording the video. Didn't know he was going to do that. But I'll try and blur that out. So yeah, I went into the room. It was just this tall figure. Longest fingers I've ever seen. With pure white eyes. And the lights were on. And he had a can of expired cat food in its hands. And after it ate all, like the whole can, I couldn't even see it open its mouth. It was like this. Don't know if it actually opened its mouth or does it just phase through the face, its whole self. But I heard it talk to me. Didn't even see the mouth move. And it just said, "Muffin, where did you get the muffins and cookies?" I was about to laugh, saying, "Are you friendly?" And but I was too scared to actually laugh. I said, "Are you friendly?" "Yeah." "Dude, that's expired." We actually started warming up. You think, "Aaron, that's a fake story." No, it isn't. I'm gonna tighten this up. Sorry, my dudes. You're a little loose, a daisies. Let me just try and tighten this. There we go. You're less wobbly, but still, it's like, "Dude, are you going?" I actually said "dude," and he was like, "Oh, there's Sophia." Where is she? Oh, there she is. I think you guys could see her for like a split second. And so, yeah, I said I baked them myself, and yeah, we got along. Like, I was still scared of him, but when he started slowly walking towards me, grasping his hands, that I was stabbing his shoulder like this. And then he started running, and I was moving towards my dad as fast as lightning. But as soon as I was about to get to bed, he grabbed me. Said, "I wasn't actually friendly. I got you." Yeah, I got you guys. He's not actually friendly. And I didn't say, "Dude," I just asked if he was friendly. He didn't ask if the muffins. He just stared and started running. He didn't talk. And I was holding. And then I thought I saw, but I looked deep into his eyes, right? And what I saw made me terrified. I don't think it was worth it, but I just said, I still have the knife in my hand at this point, and I stabbed my leg a bit, and I made this face while doing that, stabbing my leg just a bit till I had to just pretended. I actually did stab myself a bit. I pretended like I was doing the sacrament, and then stabbed his hand. I stabbed his hand, and he just disappeared in thin air. My mom and dad, and right then, my mom and dad woke up. I don't know if they remember it, or if they got knocked out, or if he's like, bippity boppity boo, go into a trance, and if Aaron ever defeats me, you'll wake up. No! At least it wasn't a head onion spell. Turn your head into an onion. Imagine it was an onion spell. What? No! It's an onion head spell. How is that an onion spell? Oh gosh dang, it doesn't do it like a helicopter. Nature, but anyways, yeah, I think that's all the time I have for the day. It's probably midnight. Bye.